here? We'll find out. Hi, welcome again to the Rooster's Nest. He's wearing a crown today. Isn't it cute? Yesterday, I went to the Bovine Sex Club in Toronto, and for my first time being at this bar, it was cool. It's like a punk rock bar, but it's Pride right now, and somebody I know every year now for like 6 years, except for when COVID was happening. Um, she has hosted this like karaoke night, but like more than a karaoke night. It's like a talent show. I called it a variety show. And I used it as an opportunity to do my very first in-person drag performance. And it went really well. It went really well. I had so many people telling me I did so good. And I met so many cool people, man. I met so many cool peeps. New friends, new connections. Yes. Stoked, also tired. Uh, Went to bed at 5 a.m. The birds, it was light out, it was daylight, and the birds were chirping when I went to sleep. So it was a little even harder to fall asleep too. You know, when you're like so tired and drunk that you can't sleep and it's daylight and there's birds singing. Yeah, that's how it was. But thanks, Eve. Eve says she's so happy to see me happy. Yeah, I am. And it's because I'm minding my own business, working on myself, working on the rooster. And uh, I came up with this neat sort of routine, I guess, mashup sort of thing, like 2 hours before I went to do it. And I was like, I'm just going to see how this goes. It's called Stay in Your Lane, says Eve. Yeah, totally. Cutest brown skin. Hi, how's it going? My name is the Rooster. I feel like I really look like the Burger King with this crown. I love it. Yeah, met some really neat people, and so I'm happy. Like people that seem like there'll be like ongoing connections, um, and connections in places that I want connections. So yes, pretty stoked. What you were thinking? Oh, it looks like the Burger King crown. Yeah. What else can I say? I did Love by Nat King Cole at acapella, and then like kind of like drew out the last note and had the DJ start What Is Love by Hadaway while I was still singing the last note, and then started dancing and singing to What Is Love and started stripping. People loved it. I mean, I just got down to this part. I didn't, get fully naked. Next time. No, some point. Gotta put things on my nipples. Because women aren't allowed to show their nipples, right? Anyways, it was a good time. I'm really, really grateful. And now I'm gonna read. I want to see what Nepo has to say. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say that a lot of the reason why my night went so well is because of Nepo's insight yesterday about instead of living to get attention, living to give attention, and you're like giving yourself to the world around you and to people. And I felt that when I was on stage, rather than being up on stage like everybody's looking at me and I'm getting all this attention, I was like, I'm up on stage and I'm giving you all the rooster. He's, it's really neat. And then like um, meeting people and talking to people, rather than like focusing on the fact that I'm getting attention from somebody, I'm focusing on the fact that I'm seeing someone and I'm giving them my attention. It's such like an obvious switch, but it makes such a huge difference. It's really amazing. Okay, here we go. June 24th. Is that the date? Yes, it's June 24th. Fort. Bull. How's it going, Bull? June 24th says acrobatics. Ooh, yeah, guys. I totally was going to do the worm because I know I can do the worm. He can do the worm. He can do cartwheels. I can do a falling back bridge, but I don't know how to get out of that. You know, the back bridge, I can do a falling back bridge, but once I'm in the back bridge, the only way I know how to get out of it is to like this awkward, like, you know, roll out of it or something. And that's, I don't know. Could that work? Maybe. Anyways, he's got potential. And that's great. June 24th, questions put to the sick. When was the last time you danced? Thanks, guys, Mimi and Eve. When was the last time you danced? This is a question put to the sick by a Native American medicine man. The beginning of dance is giving gesture to what we feel. While this is very obvious and basic to most children, it remains very difficult for those of us schooled to live in our heads. The ongoing effort to dance, to give gesture to what we feel and experience, is ultimately healing because, as riverbeds are continually shaped by the water that moves through them, living beings are continually shaped by the feelings and experiences that move through them. If there is no water moving through, the riverbed dries up and crumbles. Likewise, if there is no feeling moving through the body, the being at the center of that body will crumble. More often, though, there is too much to give gesture to, and we fail to move these feelings through our bodies. In truth, much of our inner sickness comes from the buildup and pressure of all that is kept in. This is exactly what they teach in energy healing school. We know this. If you shove all that stuff inside of you instead of letting it flow through, that's what creates sickness. That's what creates pain, chronic pain, disease. The ongoing act of releasing that inner buildup is what spiritual practices call embodiment. Yeah, baby. Embodiment. There are many ancient practices intended to help us live more fully in our bodies, including the Chinese art of meditation movement known as Tai Chi. I honestly have never tried Tai Chi. I definitely need to try Tai Chi. And the Buddhist art of space awareness. Cool. Known as Maitri. Huh. I've never even heard of that. That's very cool. Space awareness. It's a Buddhist art of space awareness. Yeah, I feel like I do that all the freaking time. Maitri. Once unblocked, giving gesture to our inwardness not only frees us from becoming pressurized, but the gestures, once allowed out, teach us how to dance further into our own lives. Ever deep. Teach us how to dance further into our own lives. Still, most of us learn to feel, trap, and snuff our feelings in our hearts. Dude, I know how to do that. I know how to do that, but it's not good to do. Don't do it. If they still persist, we often feel them throb in our temples or burn in our gut. In contrast to the painful layering of heart, mind, and body, embodiment itself is nothing more or less than feeling the wound or lip you touch in your hand and mind and heart all at once. Embodiment is allowing our heart, mind, and body to exist as one miraculous skin. Right? Embodiment is allowing our heart, mind, and body to exist as one miraculous skin. Beauty. Hello, best Christ. I had somebody in my YouTube viewers for a while, but I didn't say hello to them because lately, whenever I say hi to if there's ever a YouTube viewer, they disappear like they're scared. I always wonder if it's my friend Johnny or my brother Johnny. But yeah, it could be anybody. I've got like 40 subscribers. And then I have other people who know my channel. So it could be anyone. But I really only ever have like one or two people. I still feel embarrassed about one time that I had like a whole bunch of people come in my life, a whole bunch being like six to nine or something. And I was in my freaking old man PJs, like long johns, my tie-dyed long johns, and I was just lounging like a freaking deadbeat dad. It was just a coincidence. I was in that kind of a mood, and that's the day that a bunch of people came in. I think that I probably posted something the day before being like, come to see the rooster, and then the next day I was like not prepared. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Stuff like that happens to teach us humility and all this. I know that. Now I know even better to live for expression and to give my attention, to give myself, my energy. I'm giving it out to you. Okay. This meditation is standing, but I'm not going to stand because I'm in my underwear and my big chubby belly. Seriously. I got some chubby belly going on. I have a lot of sorry. Oh, no. I have a lot of what today? I don't remember what I just said. Or are you talking about like my live freezing? Oh, energy. Good. I'm glad to hear that because yeah, this whole time my head is like pounding, but I'm pushing through. This meditation, y'all, is a standing one, but I'm not going to stand, okay? So just imagine we're standing. Stand quietly and breathe slowly, feeling your breath move through your heart. With each breath, let the feeling of being alive move further into your body. Hoo-wee, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. First, feel it move in and out of your heart, then in and out of your lungs. Let the breath of being alive now move up and out your shoulders and hips, and let it extend your arms in whatever gesture happens to come. Hey, thanks for being my fan, Shadow. Repeat this process until the breath from heart to fingertips feels like one continuous gesture. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about, Shadow? Hey, Andy. Shadow in my live just said, don't do yoga. You're a good person. What the hell do you mean by that? I'm so confused. I hope you all enjoyed that passage and the meditation. It was nice for me. Eve says, I was wondering also. What the hell do you mean by that? Yoga's a good thing. Does Shadow think that Yoga is like worshiping the devil or something? Because it's not. My live just shut off on Bigo for some reason. Been having a lot of technical problems. Been having lots of technical problems today. Ain't ya wifey? No? Okay, good. I was worried that you were my person trying to give me signs. That's the thing, is I have to be a certain level of attachment where that kind of stuff doesn't ruin my life. Those kinds of like triggers don't make me fall apart. That's why I stay in my lane, right? Like Eve said. Yes. But I'm like not willing to not be committed to this person. It's very, very funny. Eve, my dear, I'm gonna go now, I think, because I gotta go to the washroom and get my day started. It's already almost 1:30. And yes, I have the day off. I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna live the day. Here we go. Oh, Mimi, I'm just heading out now, dear. But you know me, I'll be back tomorrow at noon. That's the plan. Oh shit, I can't do it at noon tomorrow because I have an appointment at 1:30. I'm so sorry. Mimi's like, no, don't go. I'm sorry, honey. I really have to pee. I have to go to the washroom and get if I have Tylenol. I want some Tylenol. Aw, Eve says, my day is made now that I got to hang out with you. So sweet. Thank you. You have a great weekend too, darling. I'm glad I got to talk to you. Tomorrow I'll go live in the morning, I think. Ooh, yes. Not sure what time. Maybe like 9 a.m. Maybe 9. DJ Williams, thanks for saying hi. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you all next time. Time should I go live? Let's go live at 10. Let's say 10. Okay? 10 a.m. tomorrow. Remember, you can never fail if you never give up. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on your true, authentic self. Number 2, everyone is someone, right? So who are you? That's the journey. Don't give up. Number 3, cock-a-doodle-doo. I love you. Bye-bye.